Hello everyone, I hope all of you are having a good day today. In today's video I'm going to talk to you all about how to download and play Halo Online. Now pretty much Halo Online is essentially Halo 3 for PC, and it's absolutely free. You're able to play multiplayer. Unfortunately there's no campaign whatsoever with Halo 3, but as it is, it's really worth trying out because it's free. So I'm going to talk about how to do that and how to modify your Halo Online experience. But before we get into that, let's actually download it. Now, in the link in the description below, the first one will lead you to this page, the Reddit post. You want to download hosted full game on Mega, which will take you to this page. And you will want to download through your browser. Now, as you do so and it's downloading, what I highly recommend for you to do is to make a folder or create a folder in your documents and just name it Halo Online, so you know, oh, it's right there. It's easy for me to go back to. So, and that's going to be also where all your files are going to be. So once your file is done downloading, you just want to, drag the folder into your computer's main screen. Like the file will look like this. And you want to extract here. And once that file is extracted, you will want to drag and drop the file into your new Halo Online folder you created. So we'll like this. And then once we get into this portion, what we want to look for is two applications, the El Dorado and the Updater. Now the Updater pretty much is just the end-game screen before you actually get into the game, which allows you to customize your Spartan, adjust your settings to whatever fits your needs. So I'll let all you guys do all that sorts. And just a quick note, if you have the Halo 3 mod that I'll get into later, you don't have to, there's no leveling system, so you can have all the armors for free. As soon as you launch the game, you have all the armors. So let's get right into the end game screen. And if you don't want to go into the Updater, you want to jump into the game, you can go into the El Dorado application, as you saw that was below the Updater. So let's give it a quick second. Alright, and here we are. Now, so here we are in the main menu screen. So settings, the settings is right there on the bottom right corner. I'll let you guys kind of go over your options to see what's best for you. What's good about this game is it has keyboard and gamepad support. So if you're like, oh, I used to play Halo on my Xbox with an Xbox controller, I don't know if I would feel comfortable with the keyboard. Well then, you don't have to worry about that because there's a gamepad option for you. So once you're done tinkering with the options, just go into your server browser. And I just want to quickly note about a couple of things, because as far as tutorial wise, it's how to play it or how to play and install the game. But just a couple of things. You have mostly the main populated servers are G Money hosted servers. As you see in its current publishing state of my video, it's really popular right now. If you're from I'm from the West Coast, so if you're from the East Coast, you may experience some lag if you're playing from that area. If you're from Europe, well, I can't talk, then you may experience some high intense lag, but it appears the only EU servers are Halo Infect and this one here, which looks like it's locked, so forget about that. So, and just one more thing, if you don't like how the server browser is how it is now, you can be able to change it to the dev menu, or switch to the field train, and it's literally called the field train server browser menu. So if you select yes to change it and you want that, then you will get this server browser. So I'm not exactly sure if this is exactly the custom edition of Halo 3, whatever, but this for me personally has more of a Halo Reach sort of feel to it, which is, you know, for me it feels right at home. So great, so awesome. Now you know how to properly install and play this game. Great. Now, if you want to modify this game for a more Halo 3 experience, I will talk about that. In the second link in the description below, there will be a link that will take you to this page. What you want to do, and it's called the Foundation Mod Manager, is you want to download from this link here, which you will want to download this file. I'm not sure how significant these other two files are, but this one is your primary one, which, you know, you will want to download. So once it's finished downloading, you will want to drag and drop that new download into your main screen of your computer, which will look like this. You will want to extract here, and then drag and drop those files into your Halo Online folder that you created not too long ago. And so you will want to double click on the Foundation Mod Manager application, which let me maximize. So right here in this My Mods category, as you can see, these are the mods I have downloaded for my game. And so all the other mods that you want to browse through and take your picks, they're all in the downloadable mods section. Now, if you have like a Intel component in your computer and you play and experience like too much lighting in certain maps you play, then you have to download the Intel GPU patch. Personally, I don't have a Intel brand. I have an AMD CPU, so I don't have any experience in having an issue of bright lightings, of too much of it. So, but if you're having that same, if you're having that problem, then you will want to download and install this mod to help you out. So, once you take your picks on what mods you want, you just want to download selected mods, and then once you do so, it will ask you to refresh your page. Just close, reopen it, and go to your My Mods. Now you want to check the boxes of your recently new added mods, and then apply selected mods. It'll take time, and it'll give you a warning of some mods may harm your computer or whatsoever. Personally, I haven't had any like any viruses or harmful like outcome to my computer when I did so, but just kind of, you know, hopefully it won't happen to you. If it does, then just do some quick antivirus scans. But with that being said, once it's all of it's done, well, I can't speak English today, then you will want to close any of your updated or Halo Online game programs off. Just reopen them up, and then once like let's say you have the Halo 3 armor, you won't see anything different originally about the Halo 3 armor that may pop up, but once you equip them and enter the game, it will look more Halo 3 and less Halo 5, because I think this game has more of a Halo 5 theme to it if you install it just as it is. But pretty much at this point, you know how to download the game, how to play it, and how to modify the game to enjoy your own experience. I hope all of you enjoy this video and will help you enjoy your experience with the game. What else? Make sure you share this video with your friends in case if they're interested in playing this game. which I highly recommend anyone to do because it's free and it's Halo, so you can't go wrong with that. And it's for the computer. So I want to thank all of you for getting this far, and I hope to see you in the game. Everyone have a good day.